you've got someone, oh my gosh, you have got someone, oh my gosh, you've got someone extremely hot, extremely passionate, extremely loyal, divine counterparts. You're both the King and Queen of Pentacles, wanting this relationship with you. This person, the Temperance card, is somebody that you've dealt with recently, but they was unavailable. This person wants to have their happy ever after with you. They want the next chapter of their life with you. This is amazing. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. They're coming in strong. Strong. And in 8 weeks. 8 weeks from now, you are going to hear from this person. So I want you to save this post and I want you to come back to me. Remember it, like it, save it. And I want you to come back to me in 8 weeks and tell me if it happened or not. Because I know who this reading's for. Your person's coming back in 8 weeks. This is someone from the past. This is somebody who wasn't ready for you at the time. Emotionally, spiritually, mentally. They could have been with somebody. They could have been dealing with something. They wasn't ready for you at the time. The message of this reading is they are ready now. You've got the 9 of Cups with the Sun. You've got a wish fulfillment. The universe is saying yes to this connection. Now, for looks, I'm getting very strong earth energy. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It has to be in their birth chart, prevalent in their birth chart. Now, with that energy, this is someone who's very sensual. It's someone who's very loyal. I can see someone who's very attractive. You found them very attractive. And you may have even thought in your relationship that they was the more attractive one, but you're not. You're on equal par because you, my darling, are coming up as the Queen of Pentacles as well. Can you see that? You are divine counterparts. And what that means is that you're meant to be together and nothing's going to separate that. Nothing. You may have been together before and it was right person, wrong time. Nothing is going to separate you being together. And you know that. You can feel that, right? What else do we need to know? What else can we pull? You know, with this 2 of Cups, oh, we've got strong air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Right, 3 of Wands, with that lovely 2 of Cups that we had and the Empress here. I feel like this person, it really was wrong time. It's not about you. This person sees you as the beautiful, divine, feminine energy. I feel that they are, when they come in, look, with this 3 of Wands, 2 of Cups, they're planning like forever. Forever. Like this is a true committed relationship and that's what they want with you. And I feel like they've known it for a while. It's not like you're going to bump into each other and you're going to get to know each other again and then they're going to be like, oh yeah, she was the one that got away. It's going to be, no, it's they're the one, and they're going to make the effort to come and find you, to come and reach out to you. There's so much more in this reading. I'm going to take it to a part 2. I feel like you've got strong angel guides around your ancestral guides. So you could have a grandparent that's watching over you, someone you was close to, or someone, someone in your family that was very close to you that is watching over you, because this feels like, and it's coming through as a masculine energy. I've got 2 here, but this feels like you have been brought together. So that person, it just wasn't time. So the universe is saying trust in the divine timing, right? If something doesn't work out, this is happening real quick. Like I said, the number 8, I've definitely got 8 weeks. If something doesn't work out, let it go. Trust that the universe will give you something better. And how they're giving you better is by giving you the same person that you absolutely love and admire and is your divine counterpart, but they're giving you them healed. So this person, I feel like, is going to tell you, yeah, and look, they're going to tell you they've been on some kind of journey. They've thought about you a lot. And there has been a death and rebirth within themselves. There's a part of them that needed to be let go and another part that needed to be reborn in order to be with you. They have let go maybe of addictions. There's something here about toxic traits, traumas, all of that. That's what they've let go of, and that is why they couldn't be with you at the time. And now that they're coming in, they've healed from that, right? So this is a real, yeah, the Justice card. They found balance in themselves, in their life. So you've got to trust that this is happening in divine timing. Trust in the right time. But I definitely feel you've got someone who's passed watching over you, and that's divinely guiding this relationship for you two to be together. Right, so the Six of Wands and the Karma card. This is karmic for you both. But karma isn't always bad. People always, when they mention karma, they think, oh, bad karma. But karma can also be very, very good. Karma is just the universe giving you what you deserve. And I feel like in this relationship, it wasn't that they did wrong. They had to go and figure it out and sort themselves out. And you've been growing and developing too. And you deserve that love because you are divine counterparts. You deserve them to come back in. You deserve them to finally appreciate you, understand you, see your value, see your worth, and honor that in their behavior. And that's what they're going to do. That's it. That's what they're going to do with this Six of Wands and this Karma card. I feel like you may have been hearing angel numbers or seeing angel numbers. You may feel like you see them from time to time. Look, past life connection, soulmate connection here. If you are seeing angel numbers, or you feel like you're seeing their truck or their car or hearing their name or songs that you used to love together, that's just the universe sending you the signs that this is divinely guided for both of you. So if this resonates, leave me a message in the comments. Like I said, don't forget to save it. Save it. Come back in 8 weeks. 8 weeks. What's 8? There we go. 8. I don't know what you've been doing to this person. I don't know whether you've been doing love spells. I don't know whether you've been manifesting them. But they are obsessed with you. In the cards, you're showing up as the divine masculine and the divine feminine. You're showing up as very, very similar in energy. You either do the same job, or you look the same, or you wear the same outfits, or you have the same sense of humor. You're showing up as very much the same, but one's a very strong divine feminine energy and one's a very strong divine masculine energy. I'm seeing the letters M, A, J, S, and T. September, November, and August are prevalent. I'm also hearing the 19th of July. You know this person likes you, right? You know that. And they know you like them. But neither of you know to the extent. I'm doing this reading. I'm blushing. You can't see because I've got a filter on. But I'm blushing. It's like hot, hot energy that's coming through. This person is manifesting you. This person wants you to be their partner. They want to date you. They want to have you. They want to have you around. They want to get to know you deeper. I don't feel like you two know each other all that well. This person is definitely fit. They're definitely athletic. They definitely have a strong magnetic pull, but so do you. You're very fit and athletic, and you have a strong magnetic pull as well. There's like this energy that they've met their match with you. And I feel that actually just before this attraction started for you, it looks like there was somebody else that they was interested in. And I feel like that, though, now has very, very close come to a point where they are able to move on from it. They have moved on from it, but I feel like they're worried about peeing someone off or like hurting somebody's feelings, but that is very close to an end. They're not just like obsessed with you and find you heavily attractive and they're thinking about you all the time. They're actually low-key falling in love with you, and it's a little bit scary. They know they're falling in love with you because the only time they felt like this before was with someone that they loved. But their situation's a little bit complicated. Like I said, that it does feel like there's some complications around them, but this isn't going to last. Them complications aren't going to last. This person is dreaming about you. They see signs, they see synchronicities. This, you know, usually it's the person here on the having the reading where I say you think you see them, or like their number plate or their car. That is happening with your person. Your person is literally out shopping, and at the corner of their eye they think they see you. This person knows what car you drive, and they keep seeing the car. They think they're seeing you because that's how heavily you're on their mind. I feel like there is a physical distance. I don't think you're hooking up. This isn't someone you're necessarily in a situationship with. It feels that there kind of is, but I don't feel that that's what it is for this collective, for this reading. There's definitely a physical distance between you both. I feel like they fell for you and then they pulled back, and now they're falling for you again. That's what happened. I feel that when they first come into your presence, or they first met you, or they first seen you, they were literally blown away. That's how they felt. For you, not so much. And then you've kind of come together, you've had that energy, you've had that realization how much you like each other, and then that's come apart. There's something that happened. Maybe one of you got in a relationship, maybe one of you stopped going to that place where there was, but it seemed like you come apart, but then now you've come back together, and this person is actually in love with you, but they're not going to tell you that. Just know that this person does want to be with you. They don't want anybody else, and they want you to know that they don't want anybody else. I think they fear that you think they want somebody, or they want to be with somebody, and their higher self is shouting at me, they don't want anybody else, they want you. Someone's coming back in, they're coming back around to you. You are not expecting this. I'm getting the energy that you're going to be very surprised by this. You're going to be very surprised by their message, how they reach out. And the reason why is because they ghosted you. When they pull back, they just pull back. There wasn't any explanation. There wasn't sorry. There wasn't a reason as to why. Now, what's interesting is I'm seeing someone with blonde hair, blue eyes, and someone with dark hair, dark eyes. So vice versa, one or the other. There is very much strong earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and water energy as well. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And that is the sun, moon, or rising. It has got to be somewhere there in your chart. Now, there's definitely in the cards that there was talk about committed relationships. So you were talking about families. You were talking about having children. You were talking about the levels of commitment of marriage, living together. And it may even be that you got to that point. But with that level of commitment, for them to now ghost you, it seems even more bizarre, because you know there was a genuine connection there between the both of you. Because of that, you're left feeling like you're unsure of how they feel about you. Do they like you? Do they not? They're not great at the moment. They're not great at the moment. They're indulging too much. Let's put it like that. They are, they're not doing good. This may be one of the reasons why they want to reach out to you, because they realise what they had. You know when they say it takes to lose something to realise what you had? This is it. This person has a fear of commitment. It's that simple. I can see it. It's written everywhere. When they came to you, there's a strong water sign energy again, look. They came to you very, very strong, romantic. Like I said, all these conversations, all these feelings. But this person has dark, dark secrets, dark, dark demons lurking in the depths. But it's not that they've been working through them, but it's the realizing of losing you makes them realize they can't fight their shit without you. They need you there. They want you there. This person has a bit of a playboy energy, and I feel that they just wasn't a committal type before they met you. And when they met you, you fundamentally changed something in them, but they still fought against it, and that's what made them want to go off and be a gallus and do what they needed to do. However, what they've realized is by coming back to you, they are actually almost like coming back to a sense of themselves, because you give them a safe space for them to be themselves. And with that safe space, they can fully progress and develop and be truly happy. You change them. This person knows that you was always around. They know that you're always going to be around, or they knew you was always going to be around. There's that strong feeling of that, so they never really had to check themselves, right? I feel that what's happening now is they can feel you pulling away. They can feel you moving on. And it's giving them this kind of scared energy, because if you pull away and you move on, they end up losing a sense of themselves, and they don't want to do that. This person is thinking about you at night. They are dwelling on you. They are getting anxiety, thinking about losing you. And I know you're going to think, no, that doesn't sound like them, but it is. It's just that you didn't see this side of them. I got that they're distracting the hell out of themselves, either with, it used to be other people, like men or women, but it's not now. Now it's more like a work vibe, you know, so they're growing a bit like that, but this person is trying to distract themselves to stop them thinking about you, but they are going to reach out to you. Just letting you know, if this resonated, let me know. And again, link in bio for a reading. You have been in a relationship with this person who you are sure is the one. You feel it in your heart, you know it in your mind, you feel that you've known each other in a past life. This person has love bombed you, this person has made you feel rest assured that they were the one. And then nothing. then complete radio silence. You're not hearing from them. They've ghosted you. You have literally gone from them texting you every day to nothing. Now, I can feel that there's a toxic energy around them. Very, very toxic. 4 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, the Hierophant. So they're thinking about you a lot. They're thinking about coming back in. But they feel that when they do come back in, or when they try and contact you, you are basically just going to kind of go rare, and they're going to be on the defense. And it's stopping them coming forward. I'm not saying that's right. I'm just telling you what they're thinking and feeling. I do see at the bottom here that there was a third party influence. Fire energy is also prevalent here. Sun, Moon, and Rising, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There may have been infidelity. There was definitely a third party. Whether that person be a friend, a sister, a mother, a lover, this is somebody who they was messaging, and somebody, I believe, you caught them messaging that person. This person was giving you so much attention. In your heart, you felt this person was the one, and you are almost like dumbfounded, blindsided by this whole thing. Them right now, their kind of life is falling apart a little bit, and it is because of what the karma of the energy that they've put out into the universe. Look, Justice at the bottom of the deck as we're shuffling the deck. This is their karma for the energy that they put out. I feel like they're making out like they're not interested in you anymore, but they are interested in you. They're just very, very stubborn. You're being told that there's someone in your family or your friendship group that's actually giving you really good advice around this. This person may have blonde hair or highlights in their hair. I'm seeing the converse being a correspondence here, and astronauts, they're telling me. You could have like a little mini astronaut or something. And I'm also seeing like painting, so somebody who paints or who wants to paint. I'm seeing that there could be a anniversary, birthday, holiday coming up, something along those lines. If it's to do with that person, do not give them. Don't get them anything. They have to really understand that they cannot be this way with you, okay? I feel like they may have promised you this 10 of Cups. You may have thought that you were getting that. You could have been picturing your future, having a family with them, marriage. You could have even got to that point, right, where all of a sudden this person who you really thought or you had everything with has suddenly turned the tables. The number 7, the number 2, the number 7 again, number 1, number 9, number 6 are all prevalent here. I'm also seeing a strong Gemini energy around this. They may see you moving on in a way, or it could be that you've stopped messaging them. There's this feeling of you moving on from them, and that is very triggering to them. I'm going to take it to a part 2. If the reading resonates, let me know in the comments. If you want to book a private reading, go to the link in the bio. This person's feeling very triggered by you moving on, by the thought of you moving on. If you want more correspondences, go to the first video. You're not in contact at the moment. And in the beginning, this person love bombed you. They wanted to be with you. And you wanted to be with them, and you did think you was going to get that happy ever after. Right now, they are self-reflecting on things that they've done. Strong Leo energy here. We're also getting strong water, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. One of the main 3, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Converse and astronauts were also, and a painter. I'm also hearing the word classic. Classic, maybe you dress classic, maybe you thought they were classic, maybe you listen to classical music, or you like classical cars, or they have a classic car, like just the word classic for some of you. Now, this person is going to circle back. They could have left you for this third party, and by this third party, that could have been the other woman, it could have been family influence, bad friend influence, even addiction kind of influence. That third party that they kind of left you for, that you found out about, that is ending. There's a cycle ending in that. But the thing is, they're coming back to you, and they think that you're going to have them back because they are genuinely sorry. They genuinely don't want you to move on, and they're genuinely pissed off that they are where they are. However, all of this happens at a very convenient time for them. Now, I see a definite meeting between you both. I don't know if from that meeting and that conversation, it is closure for you, or you sort things out, or you just need to get things off your chest, or actually you go in there to have them back. Then when you have the conversation, you're like, actually no, and you feel triggered, you get something from that. So, but I do see a meeting of you, and I'm hearing halfway. So someone might mention something about halfway, like you don't go to each other's houses, or like common ground, you go to meet halfway somewhere. I'm seeing this connection happening within the next 3 to 6 weeks. I'm seeing 3, 6, 9, but I don't think it's as long as 9 weeks. So the 9 could be like 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. Or even on the 9th. Any more correspondences? 3 of Swords. So right now there is this heartbroken energy surrounding this connection. It could be you. I'm also seeing crows and birds as having some correspondences here. Somebody has orange. I seeing orange and red, either bedding or something in the bedding area there, red curtains. I'm seeing stormy weather and also journal. Somebody's journaling. Yeah, someone has a red book in front of them right now. That's a correspondence for somebody who this is for. Black and white cats as well. I'm getting this beautiful, strong earth energy of you and a little glimpse into your future. You are meant to be with your divine counterpart. This person is not a divine counterpart. They may be a karmic lesson and they may turn into a divine counterpart. But I think it would take a lot of work. So I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I'm definitely here to tell you to go with your intuition and know that you deserve 9 of Cups wish fulfillment. You deserve the very best. If something isn't the very best, then go look at the rest. This person is so attracted to you. He is a stubborn man who's emotionally unavailable. He comes across and you feel like you don't know where you stand. You feel like you're in limbo. Should you stay? Should you go? They're telling me that this person is cautious to approach you. They're afraid to approach you. Let's see what the cards say. My name's Lara Grace from Witchofthebritish. I'm a Romany Gypsy Tarot reader. Link in the bio for readings. I believe that this person now feels and recognises that they have taken too long in the connection to come forward for you. You've been waiting a long time. There's been messing around. And there's a realisation about this. This person is not emotionally unavailable. They're just scared to open up. They have a fear. This fear here. They have a fear of rejection. Not a fear of rejection, a fear of connection. Let's have a look. The 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. What? This person is missing you, thinking about you. That's you going back and forth. What do we do? But ultimately, the 2 of Cups. They feel... Now, look, they've definitely been avoiding having this very important conversation with you. That is for sure. I feel like this person is very competitive in nature. Like either they compete for a living or in their job is very competitive, or they compete for a hobby. There's something about them being very, very competitive. Now, your guides are saying you don't need to worry about this connection. This isn't something you have to worry about. This is something you should just let go with the flow, because they are coming in here with this 10 of Pentacles and 2 of Cups. This is very strong commitment energy. This person definitely wants to commit to you. You got to just trust the universe and ask for what you want here, because there's a strong manifesting energy around this as well. Let's split the deck. 2 of Wands. There is a very strong manifesting energy for you. So ask the universe for what you want, and the universe will reply with giving you what you want, what you deserve. And then just leave it. Go with the flow. Trust in loyalty and love and honesty, and just trust that what you've been manifesting for so long is going to come to fruition. It's here in the Sun card. You know, the universe has you back. I know you've been manifesting this type of energy, and so don't worry about it so much. Trust the process. Trust that it's coming in. I mean, there's a huge attraction here. There is a huge attraction. This person is like, oh my God. This person hasn't felt this way before. There's a huge attraction. Damn. But this person hasn't really felt this way before. Or when they did was a long time ago. I'm getting strong earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, in one of their main 3, and also the water signs, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But it doesn't have to be their main sign, but it's there. So I feel like you've really connected to this person. Keep manifesting.